What is up, guys? This is Vershonc, back here with another video. The time to regain your power is now. Before we jump into today's video, make sure you smash that like button, you subscribe to the channel, and you hit the post bell notification to get a notification for my upcoming videos. Now, today I wanted to talk about if you should be comparing yourself with other people. And the answer is obviously no. But the reason why I wanted to talk about this in today's video is because there's a huge difference between comparing yourself with other people and using other people as motivation to get the things that you want in life. And I know you come across a lot of these people that'll tell you, stop comparing yourself to other people, just focus on yourself, things like that. Now, I 100% agree. I agree 100% with that. But the problem that I have with that is that people have the wrong intentions behind it. This is what I believe and what I feel like, because I've experienced this myself. What I mean is that people say that on a deep subconscious level because they want to stay in their comfort zone. They want to feel they don't want to feel bad of the fact that they're not where they want to be, knowing damn well that they have the potential to be there. And especially the fact that they see other people with the results that they want, and there's nothing wrong with that, to say that just focus on yourself and stop comparing yourself. But people shouldn't really use that as a shield to stay in their comfort zone. That's how I see it. Like, you're using that as a shield to stay comfortable and not build the courage to go after the things that you want. Now, wouldn't it suck for you to really believe that you had potential to get something, to bring this dream into reality, but you stopped yourself because you didn't want to build the courage? You rather have stayed comfortable where you were? It would really suck. And I say it hurts to have regrets, because regrets is not a good thing. Having regrets it's a really bad feeling. And that's one of the reasons I really wanted to clear this up in today's video. Now, what I was saying, I've experienced this myself. What I'm saying is that I would catch myself saying, stop comparing yourself to other people, focus on yourself, things like that, which is true. But I noticed I would say that because deep down, when things weren't working out in my favor, I would do that so I wouldn't keep striving to keep going after the thing that I want, despite the fact that I was messing up so many times and failing so many times, And it's okay to be real with yourself, and I feel like people should stop using that card so much, because I feel like, it's just the intentions are not right. And I see that all the time. Now, that being said, I wanted to use an example. Let's say you wanted to become a bodybuilder, right? This is the image that you want, right? Then you're looking and you say, this is it. This is how I want to look. You see that person, right? Now, what you should do is start to ask yourself, what is this person doing differently than me, so that I can start tying their habits in to become a better version of myself. See, that's one of the best things that you can do. You got to understand, motivation is so powerful. Motivation is what keeps people going. It's what drives you to get the things that you want. And people got to understand that motivation is really one of the keys to bringing your dreams into fruition. So once you ask yourself that, you start tying their habits in, you start doing what they're doing. And the cool part about it is that once you start to do that, you may notice that you even do better than that person. And therefore you can actually motivate that person that you're doing better than, and motivate other people that's trying to get to where you are. And the thing about that is, you're making the world a better place by inspiring other people, by motivating other people to want to do better than you, to want to do what you're doing, you see? So that being said, I am a strong advocate when it comes to not comparing yourself, like your whole life with other people. But you should like look at what other people have that you want and see what they're doing, so that you can start doing it too, so that you can start getting the results that you want. That's the best thing that you can do. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with seeing other people and using them as motivation and saying, you know what, let me see what they're doing compared to what I'm doing, so that I can actually do this better for myself. And that's what I wanted to say, because again, again, you don't want to really compare yourself in a sense, I'm gonna put myself down. Let me give you another example. A bodybuilder, once again, right? You see a bodybuilder and you start saying, oh, this person think they're all that, they think they're so cool because they're this, or I would never be able to do that, it's so difficult. These are one of the worst things that you can do, like envy, or saying that you can't do it. You are literally like, that's self-doubt. You're telling yourself, I don't believe in myself, I don't have the capabilities to bring that dream into fruition. And that's what a lot of people do when they compare themselves. They don't use others as motivation. They use others to put themselves down. They use others to make themselves feel like they're not good enough, which really block their blessings. And these are one of the worst things that you can do if you want to achieve the things that you want in life. And another problem with what people do is that, like I said before, you don't want to compare your whole life. Okay, you see this person, the bodybuilder, that's all you're focusing on because that's what you want. Now you don't compare now, oh, let me see what else they, oh, now this, you comparing your whole life, because you got to remember, as I said, everyone's journey is different. That's why I said I'm a strong advocate when it comes to, it's a bad habit of comparing like your whole life, because that's not what you should be doing. You shouldn't be comparing your whole life journey with someone else's. You have your own path. Just because you want to reach that desired state, you want to become like that bodybuilder, that does not mean that that bodybuilder have the same goals as you. Just because they're a bodybuilder now, maybe they want to start building their own business, or start, public speaking, something else way different from what you're doing. And that's why I tell you, stop worrying about their whole life story and trying to see every single detail. Just pay attention to what you can use as motivation to better yourself. I hope this really makes sense. I tried my best to really explain this, to give you guys an understanding, a clarity of like how, to push yourself, to get out of that comfort zone, to have that courage. Don't have regrets. I don't want to have regrets. I'm sure you don't either. So that being said, again, I hope this cleared everything up, and I hope everyone has a fantastic, wonderful rest of the day. Take care. Peace out. I'm out.